Peter Baker, new reporting on this attempt by loyal Republicans around the president to get the president to back off some of his ubiquitous briefing appearances, saying to him that less is more, including a reminder in there from Lindsey Graham that let's keep the game focused on this virus. I will say each night the president supplies us with fresh headlines, and not in a good way.
Yeah, so Lindsey Graham, of course, told my colleagues Jonathan Martin and Maggie Haberman that, less, as you said, less is more, that his real opponent here, especially even going into the fall with the re-election in November, will be the coronavirus. And the best way to approach that is to bring the country along without turning it off. And the daily exposure, the 1 hour, 2 hour briefings were not necessarily working in his benefit. You remember when FDR famously had his fireside chats, he only did them once every few months. He didn't do them every day. And the reason he told aides was because he thought that they were tired of him if he didn't have something new to say every day. Well, that's the danger President Trump's own allies are telling him about right now. Lindsey Graham told him maybe once a week would be better. And I think you see a president maybe in the last day or so listening at least a little bit. Today, he left the briefing after just about 22 minutes. He left it for Vice President Pence and some of the medical experts to take the rest of the briefing, which went on for another 40-some minutes, I think, at that point. And it's unlike him to let somebody else, to cede the spotlight to somebody else for that amount of time. But he seemed to have been taking maybe that advice to heart at least for one day. Who knows if that would last? But it has been the thing that has kept him going. He likes to be at the center of the action, and the center of the action right now has been these briefings. He talks about the ratings. He got chastised by the Wall Street Journal editorial page, normally more supportive of him. He fired back saying, hey, they don't know about how good my ratings are. But the truth is that there's a risk, I think, for him, according to his own allies.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.